In this video, I'm going fishing solo. It's an emotional roller coaster.
He's taking off, he's taking off. Oh no, the line's caught on the cleat. If I fall in the water, I'm freaking a dead man.
I'm going to show you how to rig ballyhoo.
Look at that, 2 beautiful rigged ballyhoo.
And 3 different ways that you control them. You're gonna see fish acting crazy, and I think I go a little crazy. Let's go!
Today is all about trolling ballyhoo. We have our brand new double hooked ballyhoo rigs. This is mono, and this is the same thing but in wire. I'm going to show you how to rig up ballyhoo, and we're going to troll it 3 different ways. We're going to put one ballyhoo down on a planer, one ballyhoo down on a inline weight, and then one we're just going to free troll on the surface. It is a beautiful day, a little chilly this morning now that winter is upon us. I have some fresh ballyhoo on ice already on the boat. And I just want to say good morning, my little chickens. Yeah, we be feeding our chickens real good. There's a little strawberry. Let's hop on the boat, head offshore, and then I'll show you how we rig up our ballyhoo. All right, we made it out here to the reef's edge, and we are in 72 feet of water. You can see like we were just on the edge and we're kind of drifting off the edge. So like right there, it's 50 feet, 70 feet, and then it goes down to like 130 feet. There's 3 boats right there, and that's the Benwood wreck. If you want the GPS coordinates to where I'm fishing, you can get them in the Boat Daddy app. Go on the captain's compass and just search the Benwood and you can get the GPS coordinates. That is right there. And what we're gonna do now is rig up those ballyhoo and just troll the edge of the reef right here. And fingers crossed we hook up. It is a little more sporty than I was expecting, and I do have a broken foot still, so I gotta be very careful with it. Oh, so slow maneuvers, slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Yeah, there's a little bit of rocking. You know, in hindsight, I should have rigged the ballyhoo at the house, but it's all good in the hood. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do my best to show y'all exactly how to double hook rig these ballyhoo. We're gonna rig 2 of them on mono and 1 of them on wire. These are the South Florida Fishing Channel ballyhoo rigs. They come in 2 packs. They're rigged, packaged, and shipped right out of Florida. And they're a great price. If you want to support a local business and help me out, go get yourself some. SouthFloridaFishingChannel.com. And let's start by rigging a mono one. Oh, and they do come with extra crimps. So if you want to attach a sea witch to them, you can cut it off, put your sea witch on, and re-crimp them. We thought of everything, boys. All right. Now there's a very specific way to rig them, and if you don't rig them right, they will spin, and you do not want to troll a spinning ballyhoo. But if your ballyhoo is spinning, there's an easy way to fix it, which I will show you. The way that you want your hooks to sit in the ballyhoo is like this. This little piece of wire here on the tip goes through the bottom lip and up the mouth. So the best way to do this is figure out exactly where your hook's gonna sit. Right here. Actually, before we do anything, you want to get your ballyhoo nice and loose, you know? You want to give them a little bit of a yoga session. Twist them up, take your fingers and pinch his spine, and you want to hear like this little pop, almost like you're popping a bubble wrap. And just move it down along his spine. The looser your ballyhoo is, the better he's gonna swim. If he's frozen, he's gonna spin. You also wanna push the poop out of him, so run your finger along his gut cavity and you will see the poop come out of his back there. All right, now we got a nice and loose ballyhoo. That's exactly what we want. So when we're lined up here, we know that we want our back hook to come out right here. So we're also gonna put a little hole there, more as a marker. Take your back hook, put it in that first slit and push it all the way back. This is kind of the hardest part, I would say. Boom. Now push it in there, and then this hook you'll shove up into him. Look at that, it's sitting perfectly in there. Your piece of wire, you want to shove it through the bottom lip and out the top. Okay, now you have a little piece of wire sticking out there. This is where you take your nose cone and you wrap it around there. And you want to keep on twisting it on until it gets very, very tight on the nose of the ballyhoo. The way you make sure your ballyhoo does not spin is that when it's getting trolled, it's pulling from the top, not from any of these back hooks. All right, let's give it a test and see how he swims. It looks good to me, but we won't really know until we troll it. We're gonna do the same exact thing to one of these wired ballyhoo rigs. Let's check them out. These are actually brand new. We never had the wire before, but we got so many requests for wired double hook ballyhoo rigs. And this is actually the very first time I will be using them. This is exactly the same setup as the mono rig. So you got your wire in the front sticking up and your two hooks. It's exactly the same thing. We'll do some ballyhoo yoga, get him nice and loose, squeeze the poop out of him. Woo, he had a lot. Ballyhoo have this weird green poop. Very strange little guys. And then crack his spine all the way from the top down to the tail. Oh yeah, he's ready. Line him up so we know that the hook's gonna go in there and come out here. And just put a little slit in there, more as a marker so you know where. Bottom hook goes into that middle hole. Push it all the way down. It feels weird, but you gotta really push hard and it'll come out that back hole. And then perfect. Push it in and then shove your second hook into there. And that's it. Look how easy that was. And now push your wire through the bottom lip and out the top. Ah, see that? It holds his mouth together. You do not want his mouth to open. If his mouth opens, water will go in it and he'll just blow apart. So that's why you put the wire in the bottom lip and out the top lip. It keeps that mouth nice and shut. And then we twist on our nose cone nice and tight. Hey, that wasn't so bad, was it now? That's 2 rig ballyhoo right off the rip. Make it nice and tight. Now, I could tell you right now that this ballyhoo will spin if we were to troll him right now, because you see how he's got a bit of an arc in his back? Yeah, we don't want that. And the reason that's happening is this hook wants to go further up. So he would spin right now. And the way you fix that is you make this slit right here a little bit longer. And now this hook can sit further up into the belly. So now now that looks right. There's no more arc in his back, so he will swim perfectly fine. Look at that, 2 beautiful rigged ballyhoo. I gave it some thought and I want to get fancy with it. I'm gonna put a sea witch onto one of our ballyhoo. Now we sell these sea witches on South Florida Fishing Channel, and they are tied right here in Florida, hand tied, lots of mylar. They look beautiful and they will get you the bite. And the way that you add a sea witch to your ballyhoo rig is you got to skirt it on, but the problem is it's not going to fit with the loop. So you got to cut it off. And now we can fit it on. Push it right through, down. Whoo! And when you're trolling this underwater, it's going to look like this. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. And this is why we include a bunch of extra crimps in our ballyhoo rig packs. So we got our crimp, put it on, make a new loop, and crimp it. Okay, boys, it's fishing time. Whoa, we got water coming over the back. This 50 wide is gonna be running the planer, and I got a little special something. We got the Fishing Cam X, say cheese. We're gonna put an underwater camera behind our ballyhoo so we can see it actually swimming in the water. How fun is that? Then this rod over here, we got our inline trolling weight. And this rod, we're just gonna have a ballyhoo on the top. It doesn't have a weight or anything, just the straight up ballyhoo. Looking good. Holy smokes, there's a couple of black buoys. Those are almost impossible to see out here. We are in 124, 123 feet of water, right on that edge of the reef. We'll put the boat into gear. So we'll be moving slightly forward. All right, because I'm solo, I gotta really make sure not to fall in the water here. That would be a tragedy. You wanna start by putting the furthest rod out first. In this case, that's gonna be the top one. Oh, we have a lot of seaweed. That is not great. Oh, you know what? There's seaweed everywhere. Oh, well, today just got a lot harder. So be it. Okay, let's make sure our ballyhoo is swimming right, not spinning. All right, he's swimming good. A+, guys, we rigged him good. We'll just put this rod right here. Next up, we are putting our inline weight out, and I'll show you the whole sequence. First, we have our ballyhoo snapped on the end. First things first, you always want to make sure your ballyhoo swims right, and he is swimming. He looks pretty good to me. All right, he looks good. So we have about 30 to 50 feet of 80-pound leader going to our inline weight, which is just snapped right onto our 50 wide. So we'll toss it in, let that go down. Awesome. Last but not least, the one with the camera. We have our ballyhoo. Let's chuck him out. Let's make sure he swims right. Then we have about 6 feet of 60-pound leader. Just in case if this line breaks, it's gonna break at the 60-pound leader. This is the breakaway. Then we have our camera. And then we have 80-pound leader, about 30 to 50 feet of that. It looks like our ballyhoo is swimming good. We'll let him back. And then there's our planer. Leader straight to the planer, and then the planer goes straight to the rod. If you've never used the planer, the way it works is it pulls like this, and we got a boat right here. All right, as I was saying, the way that a planer works is it dives down, and when a fish bites it and pulls from the back, it straightens it out, pulling the planer up to the top, which is called a trip planer, and that's how you know if you caught a fish on it. So let's drop this sucker on down. Oh yeah, there you go. So now that planer is diving straight down, bringing that ballyhoo much lower. Fingers crossed now, boys, that we hook up.
I was completely unaware of this until I started editing this footage, but watch as I'm trolling this ballyhoo, and out of nowhere, down there in the, under it, boom, baby! What is that? Is that a sailfish or a type of marlin? I don't know my billfish that well, but this guy came right up to the bait, and he actually sticks around for a while. You can see him swimming around there in the distance on the right. He disappeared for about a minute, and then he comes back. You're going to see him right there on the right side. He's kind of off in the distance, and he's swimming back to the bait. He's looking at it. He's all fired up. What can I do to make him eat this bait? He seems interested, but clearly he ain't eating it. So that's crazy, though. I would have never known. We're in 120 feet of water right off Key Largo, right off the reef's edge, and we got these beautiful fish. I would have never known this guy was swimming there. Holy moly, like my heart rate is racing as I'm editing this footage. And you're gonna actually see the marlin come back one more time right behind the bait off in the distance. And as the marlin swims away, a barracuda comes out of nowhere and comes right up to the bait. He must be sniffing it. He tries to give it a little bite. I think he's trying to rip the tail off. He whacked it once, and now he's gonna whack it again and actually get caught. So he's actually hooked. But for some reason, he didn't trip the planer, and he was hooked for a little bit, but then he popped himself off the hook and floated away. I would have never known all this was happening unless I had the camera. If you want to get yourself one of these cameras, they're going to be linked in the video description below. I got a discount code, but damn, boys!
We're trolling around 3 to 4 knots right now. It can be a little hard fishing by yourself because when you're working a rod, the boat tends to want to do circles unless you have autopilot. But it's all good. I got a Poppy Ginger Fizz. Ooh! I'll give y'all a little secret pro tip. You can never go wrong putting a weedless squid rig out back too, because if there's a tuna or something, they will eat this little feather. Go catch me a fishy, boy. It's gonna be one of those days. We are battling the weeds. It's not too bad though. One nice thing about the planers and the inline weight is if you do get weed on your line, it gets stuck at the planer so it doesn't go down to your bait. So you can still troll in pretty weedy conditions. Something just bit the top one. Please still be on there. What do we got? Well, we got a fish on, boys. He ate the ballyhoo on the surface. Yeah! What do we got? A kingfish! No way, boys! Oh, he's a feisty one. Yes! Ha! Let's test out the new camera, shall we? Oh, he's got a very weird growth on him. Y'all see that? Beautiful fish. Look at that. All right, but that doesn't look good. I don't know what kind of growth that is. Any thoughts on what that might be? Let me know in the comments. I don't know, but we'll let him go. Trolling solo without autopilot is extremely difficult. Like, my boat just wants to do circles constantly. I'm gonna try to get the boat straight. And all right, sorry buddy, sorry it's taking me so long. Let me get you out of here. All right, enjoy your freedom, sir. Oh, my hands burn. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but my hands are pretty cut up on the knuckles. Oh, the salt water is just on fire. Once you've rigged a few ballyhoo, you kind of have a good idea where to put the holes. Oh, we're on. Big fish. Huh. Oh my God, that's a big fish. We got a big fish on. Okay. Oh, that's a big. Oh, that's a big fish. Okay, I think I need to bring this line in first. Yeah, we gotta bring this one in. Oh, it's taking so much line. This is so hard to do solo. I'm so happy right now. Okay, planer's in. That's fine, I'm just gonna bring this up. Okay. No, it got off. No, it got off because I got too much shit going on. I'm actually about depressed right now. Let's see what happened. Oh, I don't even feel anything on here. Oh my, it cut my leader line. It cut right through 80-pound test. No! I can't take the depression right now. Okay, this ballyhoo still looks really good. Let me put some new ballyhoo on, regroup, and we're gonna troll again. All right. No more mourning. I've mourned enough. Let's get back to fishing. Emotional damage. You know what's crazy? I just realized that the rig that just got bit off was the wire rig. So it went for the wire. That just goes to show that fish don't really care about wire. They'll eat it all, baby. They want it all. But I can't believe it snapped my 80-pound leader. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should start using a 100-pound leader. What do you guys think? Probably not a bad idea, honestly. Man, these baits are trolling beautifully though. I'm loving it. There we go. I can't believe it. It just ate a naked ballyhoo. No skirt or nothing. Just straight that. We are ready to get back in action. Let's do it, baby. Come on, get me something. Get me something, buddy. I believe in you. I was kind of hoping that this one would get bit since I have the camera on it. I think that would look so cool. But you know what? Mother always told me, beggars can't be choosers. But we're back to trolling. We got 4 rods out. We got 3 ballyhoo and the weedless squid rig up on that rod. 4 rods out on a wavy day, solo fishing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's keep fishing. It looked like something just struck our surface ballyhoo here. Oh, the waves, man. It was supposed to be 0-foot waves today and we are getting freaking slammied. It does look like something tried to take a little bite out of the back of it, but must have been a small fish. My planer just tripped. I don't know why.
There's something so satisfying about having this underwater camera. But here we can see a big old mackerel. This looks like a king mackerel, kingfish. He swam right up to the bait and he chomped it off. He came back for a second bite and it looked like he just kind of bit the back part of it off without getting hooked.
What's going on here? Why did my planer trip? Holy moly, something whacked Something whacked it. How did it not get hooked? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna need an emotional support pet after this. If anyone's got any puppy golden retrievers, I'm in the market. I'm gonna need one after this. I hope the camera was rolling. Was it rolling? Yes, the camera was rolling. Oh, I cannot wait to see what that was. I mean, come on. How does that not get hooked? That's actually insane. Like, that's not even funny anymore. Like, now it's just starting to get depressing. You know what? Brand new Ballyhoo? Let's go. The camera is on its last bar of battery, so it probably won't last much longer here. I can't figure out why I'm having such bad luck today. It's actually driving me crazy. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Good fish, good fish. We got a good fish on. That's a big fish. I think I need to bring this one in first. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna focus on this one. God, these waves. If I fall in the water, I'm freaking a dead man. All right, where's my gaff? Okay, gaff is ready. Oh no, I should have took the other rod and they're about to cross lines. This is so difficult solo. Why is my boat turning fucking right? Okay. Turn the clicker off so you guys stop yelling at me. Anyone that was just thinking, oh, bananas are bad luck, I can't believe he's eating a banana. Yeah. Who's laughing now? Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a nice fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Oh. No! It got off right there. I can't. Solo trolling. I shouldn't have ate that damn banana. I should not have ate that damn banana. But I got a new Ballyhoo on. Let's go. Come on, buddy. I ain't giving up. That fish that we just lost. What happened was I was hand lining him in right at the boat and it was a little wavy. So I like pushed my hand forward a little bit, which put some slack in the line and the hook just pulled right out of his mouth. You never want slack in your line when you're trolling. I'm gonna remain slightly optimistic. Let's see if we can't get one more bite. Let's do it. Oh, the waves are getting bigger out here. They're white capping. We got some big old waves coming through here. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Fish on! Fish on! Yes, we got a fish on, boys! Now I gotta somehow maneuver the boat in these freaking waves. What do we got? Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh no! Oh no! It's stuck on the engine. Okay. Oh, the boat is turning. This This is just getting ridiculous now. I got line wrapped all around my feet and everything. Where's my gaff? Oh! He's taking off, he's taking off! Oh no, the line's caught on the cleat. Okay, alright, we got him. Come to me! Oh, the boat is doing a circle. We are driving over our own lines. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. This is how people get hurt. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yes, we got him. We got him. Look at that. We got dinner. Oh yeah. Okay, we want to bleed them out. Okay, I'm gonna just put the boat in idle for now. Hey, he's basically bleeding himself out. Thank you. Oh, he almost bit me. That could have been bad. Okay, I need to get some water in here. Oh! He almost got my foot. Oh. That's a slippery fish. Woo! On the wire ballyhoo rig. All right, I slit his throat. We want to put him in. Okay. Okay. Oh, he can bleed out in the bucket. Oh, boys. Whew. How about that? I'm not even gonna bother trying to pull those hooks out of them. So I'm just gonna cut this rig off. There we go, he can have it. Ooh, we are gonna make such a delicious meal out of this guy. This right here is the great barracuda. And they are known for biting people, so you wanna be careful. Because if you look into their mouth, you can see why you wouldn't wanna get bit by one. If that doesn't look like a dinosaur mouth, then I don't know what does. But these are very delicious, good eating fish. Let's take a look in that mouth one more time. Whew. Oh, I just got salt water sprayed all over my brand new camera. Great. It's starting to get a little sporty out here, so I think we're gonna head back on home and do a little cooking. Thank y'all for joining me out here. Oh, not my brand new camera. I have a feeling this thing's not gonna last very long. I really should only use that camera on very nice flat days. All right, buddy, come with me, come with me. Come hither. Just like that, he's on ice. I gotta get rid of all this blood. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, please do consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button. And the best is leaving a comment for the YouTube algorithm. I put so much work into these videos, and YouTube's gotta know that you guys are enjoying this. And we're gonna be going home and cleaning this barracuda. I'm gonna show you exactly how to clean the barracuda, and we're gonna cook up a dish I've never made before. Teriyaki smoked barracuda on the Traeger. That's gonna be a full cooking episode coming out later this week, so please keep your eye out for it. I'm stoked I was able to share this adventure with y'all. Until the next one,
Cheers. Big shout out to this video's sponsors, Boat Daddy. Find people with boats, events around you, and cool spots on the water. Download now in the Apple and Google Play Store. TampaClothing.com, full print custom jerseys, cut, printed, and sewn right here in Florida. You can't beat their quality and prices. PC Fun premium fishing gear at a low cost. Get 20% off on their website using my code SFFC20. If you want to support the South Florida Fishing Channel, contact me at Heiko at southfloridafishingchannel.com. Shout out to all our fishing club members. As a club member, you can win prizes on our live stream every week, and you get access to our live chat where you can talk to other members and myself. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. Till next time, cheers.